So today we're working on the Cobra, and Mr. Danny right here is having some fun with the expanding foam. This is the last pass, right?
About, yeah.
It's almost there. As you can see, we didn't record the first two passes, but yeah, we had to kind of build it up with cardboard until it kind of stayed there. This is the structure that Danny made so that it wouldn't fall over. And yeah, we're trying to recreate the fender, and we need to, the second one would be this little piece of fender here. Well, that side is a quarter panel, my bad. This is the fender. This is like the quarter panel, I guess. So this is what we're recreating, because obviously, like I said in other videos, this car was crashed. We fixed the chassis because it does have a chassis. It's like a fiberglass body on top of a metal tubular chassis like this. It goes all the way over there. So in the previous video, we fixed the height and everything because this was like twisted and everything. So yeah, right now we're just working on the shell, basically. We already took off the trunk and the hood. They're right here. We're gonna take off these little things for the roll bars that go here. These seats were, I was just trying them on because I got them from basically like a garage sale. It was more like a barn sale or something like that. We bought a bunch of projects, which include the Torino that's sitting outside and many other ones. I would do a separate video on that. We're gonna take off the windshield because we don't want anything to happen as it is. These birds keep on pooping on it. So to take off the windshield, we come underneath over here, and it's held by those bolts over there and two over there, as you can see right there. And it should just pop off upwards. Obviously, it's a dashboard. I believe, yeah, the body is not really sitting on the frame. I mean, it is sitting, but it's not bolted, my bad. So these are the measurements that Danny took. We're taking measurements from inside the fender, outside, from the floor up, and everything. We measured from the center over here. We leveled it and everything. So these measurements have to go over there when we start cutting the foam. We're more or less already basically there. So here Mr. Danny already sealed the deal so it doesn't expand more than it needs to, because we're basically almost there. There's just a lot of gaps, and just like how he said, like if there's another gap right here, we could just fill it with the pieces that we're cutting and like kind of like super glue them, hot glue them together, and we're gonna try to smooth it out as much as we can so we can start putting the fiberglass and resin on it. And I'm gonna make the shell. So right now, for now, we just need to wait, and like Danny said, we're probably gonna come back the next day until it's fully cured and start cutting. As it is, the weather is kind of like rainy and very humid, so it's gonna take a while to kind of dry up. Yeah, my kids were playing with little Orby guns. So yeah, we got a radiator, we got an engine, we got a transmission. From that garage sale, we got a lot of fastback parts. That's where I got it's from a 65 fastback, the seats. What else we got? We got intake manifolds. We have two, actually. We got two intake manifolds. This one weighs like 100 pounds. That one weighs like 5. But that's too racy for what I want. I'm looking to make the Cobra. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me, but I'll make it an automatic 302, and if I could, a 2-barrel. If not, a 4-barrel. I have a 4-barrel carbs. I have 2 of them, 2 Hollies. to choose from. But yeah, I want to make this my daily driver, but obviously I don't want to spend that much gas. And obviously I'm not gonna be racing. I mean, I already have big block Galaxy and like big block this and then big block that. And it's kind of like for me, maybe if I make another one, another Cobra, which later down the videos we're gonna have a surprise for you on how to make other Cobras. But what's it called, for now we're just gonna work on the fiberglass structural, everything with the fiberglass body, and maybe putting, I don't know, we're gonna need these, maybe we're gonna have to like cover them up or something. There's a lot of cracks still that I was telling Danny we might have to put it, like flip it over, so we could right here on the bottom of the car right here, I still need to do a lot of repairs. I can't really go on there, but you could see right there the repairs that I still need to do. Kind of already did them, but I want to look like this one right here. That's where the, what's it called, the roll bar goes. It's all cracked. You can't see it through the top, but through the bottom it's all cracked. So yeah, little things like that. And once the body's all straight and everything how we want it, then we're gonna try to, when it's upside down, I'm gonna try to do the bed liner undercoating that it has on all of it on the bottom. It already has it, right? But redo it. And once already how we think the body is good and everything and primed, I'm gonna start doing the suspension, throwing in the engine, and doing all the other mechanical stuff, doing the diff, all that stuff. So, but in order to get to the mechanical, we first need to do the structural. So yeah, we're probably gonna just take off these for today and probably the windshield and call it a day. Like right here, Mr. Danny's trying not to. Yeah, those bolts are like in there. And then you had to. You want me to bring? Oh, there you go. Do you want me to bring you a, like a WD or something? Please. There you go. So we kind of took off all the trim already to kind of start prepping this surface. Some of them were like perfect circles, very rusted, and other ones we had to actually like, break. Look at that.
Yeah, you can see where it's perfectly smooth right there in where the bolt was.
Yeah. So that was the last one, and we're moving on to the windshield. And like I said, there's only 4 bolts holding it to the little chassis, and it's 4 12s. So yeah, we're gonna put the phone here. The windshield is off. It's pretty easy. Kind of just in an angle came out, you know. Look at that bug right there.
Look at that boy.
And just like that, it's flat. And I think the next step would be taking off the doors, this, and making it ready basically to flip it over. So yeah, right now we're gonna store this one inside the house, put it in a cardboard or something so it doesn't get damaged. That's how it looks. So right now Mr. Danny is removing the 2 bolts for the door with hinges. And then we noticed that they used a lot of like miscellaneous bolts. Like in this case you could see, I think this is 11 and that's a 10. And they were like hand tied too. Like look, it came off. So yeah, we're gonna take off the doors on both sides. and leave it nude. And you take off all these little, I'm gonna say, little parts that we were gonna use on it. So just like that, we got rid of the doors and the seats. They're right there in the back. I was telling Danny if I should remove the sound deadening, all of it, and I need to vacuum all this stuff and probably put like bed liner, or what is it called? What's it called? Bed liner, and what's the other name for it? Undercoating. Everything all black, and remove this and probably get new sound deadening or something like that, and start seeing how we're gonna do the carpet, because it is a pain, especially over here. We had to do that repair right there. This side is okay, but that side's when you put this mechanism for the door. So yeah, that got all busted. I have it in the trunk, but we need to fix that properly. So I think I'm gonna do all that, remove all this foamy stuff. So I was basically gonna start cleaning all this stuff, but I forgot that I need to take off all this paint on top of here. And yeah, we're not using a sand there. We're gonna use a blade to cut it off. So you basically go like this. Sorry, I'm trying to do it with one hand. It's easier, trust me, with two hands. I don't want to shank myself. And you start taking it off like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take off all this and a little bit over here, and so that everything falls in here, and then I take off everything and vacuum.